begin my Dharma talk, please join me in Gassho, the palms together. Wherever the Buddha travels, be it country, province, town, or village, there is no place which does not benefit from his virtue. Peace and harmony reign throughout the land. The sun and the moon shine brightly. The wind and rain are prosperous, and the people live in peace. So there is no need to use soldiers and weapons. People respect virtue, cultivate benevolence, and diligently observe propriety and humility. Namo Amida Butsu. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Thank you for giving me this opportunity to share the Buddhadharma today. Today, I would like to talk about peace. So 70 years ago from now, in 1945, atomic bombs were dropped onto Nagasaki, Hiroshima, and Nagasaki, Japan. Nagasaki is my hometown. My father is a survivor of the Nagasaki atomic bomb. He was 6 years old at that time. So because of his horrible experience, he does not want anyone to have same experience which he had 70 years ago. Therefore, he tried hard to share his experience and wishes for peace. So he gives speeches at the Buddhist temples, public schools, and community halls. He put his articles in the local newspaper. He published a collection of atomic bomb survivors' experiences. He also organizes interfaith memorial service for the atomic bomb victims for every year. So he's unceasingly working hard for peace. He is not the only person to wish for peace. I think peace is one of humanity's common goals. People wish for peace even though they speak different languages, live different place, different country, and have different cultures and believe different religions. People have been trying hard to make this world peace. In reality, human beings have been fighting each other forever. War has never disappeared from this world since the beginning of recorded time. When I look at the website or TV, I see sad news about war, terrorism, or murder almost every day. As a result of seeking peace, somehow, human beings create right side and wrong side. Eventually, they start fighting each other. Even though human beings have great common goals, we cannot fulfill them. We cannot live with ease. So how can we make this world peaceful? How can we achieve our common goals? I am not a smart person. I have only little brain, but I also wish for peace. Therefore, I rack my little brain to think how we can fulfill our common goals as humans. My answer is that the goals which we human beings set might be wrong. We may be pursuing wrong ideals. I think it is because the goals naturally contain human greed, evil passion, and impure desire. So we should set a goal which is perfectly pure, reliable, and does not contain any of our human attachment. It must be the goal which Buddha shows us. The goal which Buddha shows us to attain perfect enlightenment. we need to put our human goals aside and set a goal which Buddha shows us to be our goal. To achieve this goal, we should sincerely listen to the Buddhadharma and follow the Buddha's guidance. At the beginning of my Dharma talk, I introduced a passage from the Raja Sutra. Wherever the Buddha travels, be it country, province, town, or village, there is no place which does not benefit from his virtue. Peace and harmony reign throughout the land. The sun and the moon shine brightly, the wind and rain are prosperous, and the people live in peace. So there is no need to use soldiers and weapons. People respect virtue, cultivate benevolence, and diligently observe propriety and humility. As a result of accepting and receiving Buddha's virtue, as a result of walking the path of enlightenment, we can live in peace. The Raja Sutra tells us the path which we should follow so we can live in peace. I cannot do anything if someone aims a gun at me. I have no political influence to stop war. I am not able to save people who are suffering from war right now. I am just an ordinary person, powerless man. But I can follow the path which Buddha shows us. I have the path to follow. The path which Buddha shows us is the path of enlightenment. The path of enlightenment is the path of attaining compassion. Compassion is having the mind to understand the pain and the sorrow of all living beings. We need to stop and think of other people's pain and sorrow. Recently, we have heard lots of sad news. Many tragedies have already happened since the beginning of this year. At this moment also, somebody may kill somebody else to save or protect their life, their family, their friend, their country, or its principles or policies. They might not be able to find another way to save these things beside war or killing somebody. But there is another way to live. The passage from the Raja Sutra tells us the path to live with ease without having war, weapons, and killing somebody. We have to listen to the Buddhadharma and ask ourselves if we have a mind to understand the other's pain and sorrow, if we have a mind to accept that everybody is different, if we are conscious that all different people interact with each other and live together. As we continuously ask ourselves these questions, we will be following the path of enlightenment, the path of Nembutsu, and the path of peace. We should be always mindful of the Buddhadharma and reflect upon ourselves. So thank you for giving me this opportunity tonight to conclude my Dharma talk. Please join me in Gassho. Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu. Thank you.